much for coming along. For those that are here to bid this afternoon, we wish you all the best of luck with your bidding endeavours. To the purchaser, we do congratulate you in advance for the purchase here this afternoon. My suggestion to you with bidding is to be the first to bid and to make your bid quite a strong bid, and then when anyone else bids over the top of you, bid straight over the top of them and don't give them a moment to breathe, and that will increase the chances of your competitors huffing and puffing and tiring and dropping away. You probably think to yourself, what on earth am I on about? But that's genuinely the advice that I'm giving you. I gave the same advice to my mother and father about a month ago when they were bidding to purchase, and that is the identical advice that I'm going to give to you. I practice what I preach, and I think that's a fantastic opportunity for you to purchase if, of course, implementing that particular bidding structure. Number 1 at 19 Wedmore Road in Boronia is what's going up for sale. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. As the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders on request, and I'll have the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as a vendor bid, and if and when I choose to place those bids, I'll make it very clear by simply stating the words vendor bid. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for this conduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and the property's deemed sold, we'll take absolutely no late bids or offers beyond that particular point. I would also like to point out that the auctioneer has got the ability to dictate the size of the increments, and to put it bluntly, if you throw really small increments at a really early stage, I might reject your offers and suggest a higher increment. And if, of course, we reach closer to the reserve prices, smaller increments will be accepted, and I'll suggest them in due course. And when you hear those famous words on the market, we'll take absolutely any rise from $1 to 10,000. You take your pick, and we're comfortable to be in the rise and elevated numbers at absolutely any figure that you like. I'd also like to point out that if you are holding the highest bid and we're about to sell you the property, if I believe for any reason that any of the underbidders are contemplating bidding higher than what the limits they set themselves when they drove here, this may become excruciating for you, and please excuse me in advance, because I will give underbidders ample time to make a decision if they'd like to bid higher than their limit, if for some reason my intuition suggests that they are going to do so. I just want to point out that if I have the opportunity to sell your property in the months to come, you will be thankful for that situation if it repeats itself in reverse. Ladies and gentlemen, 10% is all you need to pay if you purchase today, remaining not due until 30 to 90 days time. Stunning opportunity for you to purchase this fine piece of real estate in the side streets of which is Boronia. 3 bedrooms, brand spanking new build, a couple of bathrooms and an undercover car parking space. Absolutely nothing left for you to do. Of course, when you move in, you can introduce a little bit of your personal flamboyancy and flair. Minutes to Boronia and Bayswater Central. You've got schools aplenty around us, public, private, secondary, primary. It is all here at your fingertips in what is the most livable city in the world, and of course the fastest growing population in Australia. The predictions are more people living here than New South Wales by the year 2030, give or take a year on either side. And the reason that I mention that, I suggest you store that information on the forefront of your mind when bidding, because if of course it comes to reselling in the years to come, this population push is only going to accelerate the growth of your real estate and that huge profit at the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Peter Munt and the team at Ray White in Bayswater, it's over to you now for competitive bidding. You can dictate the starting price, pick a number. I really don't mind where we start. Absolutely any level at all I am comfortable with. Pardon me? Yeah, not a problem. The settlement's 30 through to 90 days time. Anywhere within that time frame, you pick it and you're welcome to move right in. What's the starting bid? Appreciate it. 550, is that right? At 550, you're in front. Now, great to see you. At 550, now on top, nice and early. At 550 is the offer. Now looking for 10,000 rises. At 560, if you like, you're in front, nice and early. 60's welcome. 70, quick rebuttal's a good one. 60's on offer here, looking for 70, guys. At 560,000 bids straight through here. I'm going to call it 3 times. Once at 560, 70. Welcome back at 70. 80 we're searching for. 70 right behind me at 580. Even 600 could knock away a couple of competitors nice and early. At 70's on offer, looking for 80 once, twice, third time. All done, all finished, all silence. Dealing in 10s at this point, sir. Appreciate your offer though. Simply following instructions. You're in front. Bled, bear with us here a moment at 570,000. Looking for 80, sir, across the street. Can we tempt you in? What I'm going to do, if we do not see, I can only take 10s at this point, but I appreciate your interest now. Following instructions from the sellers at 570,000. I will pass the property into the highest bidder. If we see no higher offer, I'm going to call it 3 more times. If you've got any further interest, sir, we need to be at $580,000 once. At 570 is the bid through here twice. So we're dealing in 10,000 rises at the moment. I'm following instructions from the vendors. We need to be at 10s at this point, sir. At 580,000, and by law, of course, the auctioneer has got the ability to pick the increments, sir. We're at 10s at this point. It's where we need to be. At 580, sir. Need to be at 80 to be in front. 570 is the bid. Done. Out. What? 580. Welcome, sir. Fantastic to see you. I really appreciate your cooperation and participation as well. You're in first place here as the auction intensifies. There's 3 of us competing at back 90 if you like. 90, welcome back now, back in front now. Bidder paddle number 67 in first place. 600,000 is where we need to be, sir. And when we get there, we can chip away in 5s. But for the next bid, it needs to be in 10,000 rises at 590,006, sir. Let's act quickly now. Up at the net at 590, sir. Final chance. Once, we will pass the property in to the highest bidder and deal exclusively if we do not see an elevated number. Twice. At 590,000.
595, friend.
Yeah, we can take it. 595, sir. You're back in front at 595. 600 if you like. That's 600 and welcome back at 605. Guys, extend the courtesy. 5,000 rises to the floor, sir. We can't take 2s now. I think I can read your mind. At 605 if you like to jump back in and regain the lead. At 6 is the bid, guys. At 605, 5,000, the maximum amount of flexibility with increments at this point. At 605, going to welcome you back at 6. Fairly big. At 600 grand. At 605, guys. Need to know now. At $600,000. Bid is straight through here at 6. At 600,000. Guys, any further interest? I need some clear instructions. Are you out? 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 Finished? Just need to be clear. Definitely done. At 600,000, have we seen your best? 600's the bid. Comfortable for me to pass the property into the highest bidder here. Are you sure about that? At 600,000, looking for an increment, final chance, once, at 600 grand. Bid is straight through here, twice, at $600,000, 3rd time. Are we all done? 605 now, welcome, we've got a facing race. Dealing in 5, sir, at 610 to tempt you in at 605. You're on top here. There's 5 of us competing now. At 605 and 10, guys. Need to hear it now. At 10 and welcome back at 15. Need to know here at 610 and 15 now. At 15, we're searching for once. Bid is through here at 15, guys, twice. At 610, 15, yep. 615, welcome in. There's 6 of us participating now. Hotly contested real estate, a new face of the race at 615, 20 if you like at 20. Welcome back at 25, aka 6 1/4 across the street. Can we tempt you back in, guys? Need to act quickly at 620 is the bid. Right through here, 25 and welcome back. Great to see you again, guys, in 30. Looking for 30 at 6 1/4 is on offer. At 625, at 625, 30. Once, bids here. Sorry, right here at 625, up against the car. Twice, 30, welcome back. 35, guys. 30's the bid. You've been here from the get-go. Powerful bidding all the way through to now. At 630's the offer here, and 35. Any further interest, sir? You guys are definitely done. Just need to be secure here. Confirmation at 630,000 across the street. Can we welcome you in? 35, welcome back. Appreciate it, Munty. Great teamwork. At 635's on offer at 40. 40 now, 45. At 40's the bid through here, and 45, guys. Can we tempt you back at 45? Moment that we are. You'll be the first to know. I won't forget that question. At 642,000. At 642. Great question, of course. No need for us to withhold that information. At 642. At 642. At 642. 643. Not a problem. At 643,000. Peter, I need some. We're on the market. I told you I'll tell you first. At 640. 44 now. Welcome back, guys. How about 45? And anyone here as well? Now we're playing for keeps in the world of no second chances at $644,000. At 644, we're going to sell. Going once. 647, and welcome 3,000 rise. Great to see you again. You guys have been here from the get-go and certainly making the pressure count here as things intensify. At 648, how about 50? 48, back in second spot. 49, 51, we're at 50 now. We're at 50, looking for a rise. I'm going to sell at 650 once, twice, 51, welcome back. At 651, at 651, guys, how about 52 or even more, of course, at 651,000 now, 52, welcome back in 3. Up at the net, quick rebuttal now at 652 and 3, or 55 now, or even 660 could be the big knockout blow. I feel as though we could chip away in ones for an elongated period of time. Let's 652, 500, not a problem, granted. At 652 and 500, guys, I'm suggesting at $660,000, you may potentially save yourself money as we chip away in small rises. At 652 and 500 and back at you, 3. At 653 and back at you, but is here, I'm thinking 660 could be the knockout blow. At 653, fairly big, straight through here. At 653, at 653. Not a problem, 654 and welcome back and back at you guys. At 654, any further interest over here? Any interest, guys, in the corner at $654,000? We're going to sell it away if no one else bids. Bid is straight through here at $654,000. Going once. Are we done? Finished. Twice at 654. Have I seen your best? Third time. We're going to sell at 654. Out. I'll take $100 if you like. At 654, got it, 55. At 655, and welcome back. Great to see you guys at 655 at 6. At 656, I suggested 660 a couple of minutes ago, and it doesn't seem too crazy now. At 656 and 660, guys, jump back. At 660, Peter, at 660 could get the job done. I'm suggesting we consider that as the next bid. At 656, at 656. At 656, if they beat 657, I'm suggesting 660 could get the job done. 500 and thousands now, 658, is that right, Peter? 7. How about 60, guys? 660, bang, take a look at that. Really appreciate it. Back on top, a 3,000 rise, guys, jump back in. Bids here at 660. At 660,000 for those that have recently joined us. We are on the market, have been for some time, and selling at $660,000. Bid is straight through here. Jump back. Number 1 at 661. How about 665? At 665, I'm suggesting 4,000 rise, $5 grand above your last bid, $5 per week of interest repayments. 62 and 3, guys, at 662. Bid is straight through here in the most little city on the planet, voted back to back to back to back, 5 years running at 662. He's on offer here with your competitors. We're going to sell at 665. Bang, take a look at that. Back on top at 665. Hotly contested real estate. Why wouldn't it be? Let's jump back in. Most rapidly growing population. Doesn't so matter much what you pay here. If and when it comes to reselling, you'll make a lot of money now. 666 and back at you, Peter. At $666,000. Bid is straight through here. Any further interest over here? We need to hear it now. Final opportunity. Don't say we didn't warn you. At $666,000. Are you guys definitely out? I need some confirmation. Finished through the middle at $666,000. Any further interest? At 666 the offer. Peter, I need some extremely clear instructions here. The bid's here at $666,000. Please do bear with me for a moment. This may become frustrating for you and you may be tempted to throw a Coke bottle at my head. But if I was selling your property, I'd be doing the exact same thing. I need to be 150% sure that all bidders are out. At $666,000. At 666. Peter, let's jump back. At 666. Bid is here with your competitors.
Happy to let her have it.
I don't believe that. At $666,000. Guys, can I tempt you back in? Just give it one last shot. Just $500 more could purchase you real estate, and you want me to go back out there into the marketplace, which is rising at an incredibly rapid rate. at $666,000. I'd need to get confirmation that you're comfortable to go back to realestate.com or domain your web portal of choice. Deal with more real estate agents. They're going to call you back every single day and night of the week, but you won't receive their calls because you've blocked them all. And on a Thursday afternoon, a private number comes through and bang, they've got you in a conversation you don't want to be in. It's worth a few grand in itself just to avoid it. Peter, I need some clear instructions. At 666, the conversation extends, which suggests to me that there may be another bid. At 666,000, sir, I haven't heard from you. Have you got any interest? At 666, guys, can we tempt you back? Just $100 more. I've sold several properties in the last month alone on those sorts of bids, so I know that it's well and truly worth it for you to exercise that. Out. Finished. At 666, it appears as though you've defeated your competitors. At 666,000, on behalf of the team at Ray White Bayswater, Peter Munton has been the selling agent. And Peter, correct me if I'm wrong, you look forward to representing anyone here under auction conditions for an elevated price higher than their reserve if they're thinking of selling. At 666, we're going to sell it away. We're selling, sold. Congratulations, Ray White.